ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
And good morning, everyone. Of course, once again, take a look at Hurricane Erin. This is the 5 o'clock advisory, and it is down to a Category 1 hurricane with 90-mile-per-hour winds. It's about 400 miles off to the southeast and is accelerating off to the northeast, and will make more of a curve to the east-northeast during the course of the day today. So, it's just moving away from us, and we're still feeling some effects from it, though. Coastal concerns, coastal flood advisory in effect for the high tide cycles this morning, the first of which is just starting to get underway now, and the next one coming up this evening around 8 p.m., and I think that's the greater risk. But there could be some minor splashover during the high tide cycle this morning along the shoreline roads, but I don't think we'll see any flooding taking place. But it's the evening tide tonight where the seas are a little bit higher. So right around 8 o'clock this evening, there could be up to a foot of inundation possible in the low-lying areas, especially along shore roads. So if you see water in the roadways, turn around, don't drown. Some of the greatest, most vulnerable spots could be right around the Newport area and over towards New Bedford as well. But nonetheless, all coastal concerns should take heed of this potential threat as we go through the evening, especially tonight. The surf is still a big story, and the high surf advisory remains in effect. We're still dealing with 10 to 15-foot swells out there, and they come crashing ashore. And so, we're going to be dealing with that. The seas will slowly be subsiding as we go into the weekend, getting down to around 4 to 6 feet tomorrow, and continuing to get a little bit better into Sunday. But there's still more tropical systems to be keeping an eye on out in the open waters of the Atlantic. And so the next named system up on the board would be Fernand, followed by Gabrielle. So we'll see what happens as we move through the next couple of days. There's some potential out there. All right, looking down the bay, hey, this cloud deck that you're seeing right here, this is the outer ring, the outer cloud ring from Erin, and it is going to be leaving our coastline as we go through the course of the day today. We're seeing a good deal of sunshine in Providence at 58 degrees. The breeze out of the north at about 13 miles per hour. There are still some gusts around the region, 25 to 30, stronger winds out on the Cape, but all these wind gusts are going to be relaxing as we go into the afternoon today. It's quite pleasant all throughout the region. A little cooler off to our north this morning, 54 in Smithfield. But as you're down near the coastline, similar stories as well, with a few pockets close to that 60-degree mark to get the day underway. Temperature conditions as you move back through the Midwest are fairly similar, but the air is a little more humid out in here. And so these higher dew points are going to be creeping back into the region as we move through the weekend. So we'll kind of get back to that summer-like feel, perhaps the last few pool days, if you will, where you can enjoy some very warm temperatures with a little bit of the mugginess coming up for the weekend. Again, here's that outer cloud band. You can see that swirling around, and it is just going to be leaving the area as high pressure builds in for the afternoon and takes us right through the weekend. Lots of sunshine tomorrow. There'll be a few more clouds coming in Sunday afternoon as the humidity continues to increase and the cold front approaches from the west. Now, this front will come in really Monday morning with some showers and thunderstorms that'll be moving into the area. Here's what we're looking at for today. Temperatures climbing up towards that 80-degree mark. Look at sun-filled sky all across the region during the day today. Nice and comfortable overnight tonight as we drop back to the upper 50s and low 60s. And tomorrow it's another beautiful day, right back into the low, maybe some mid-80s shaping up across the region. And then getting a little more humid as we go into Sunday. And like I said, when that front approaches for Monday morning, there'll be some showers and thunder showers around. Slow improvement Monday afternoon, but the upcoming week, we get back to the 70s and nice, comfortable conditions. That's your latest forecast. Tara.